anything that has to do with mental health issues as well as GBV. I began this campaign, reason being is that I've experienced all the things that I've listed. GBV, not once but twice. Depression, anxiety, past trauma, traumatic episodes. I've experienced all those things. So having to experience all these things of the influencers.
So as a matriculant, you are about to go to tertiary and see how tertiary is.
Mm-hmm.
So you know who say there are those ladies. I wouldn't say slave queens or hostesses. Like, how do you link hostesses with prostitutes?
Hostess and a prostitute.
Yeah, a prostitute.
A prostitute is at work. She's hustling, I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's hustling with her flower, I guess.
Hey.
I don't know if you should call it. Yeah, her flower.
Yes.
She's hustling with that.
Sanbonani Dumelang, hello, Absheni good people. Welcome to CC Podcast Student Life, a space filled with entertainment, enthusiasm, raw talent, true passion, and bigger ambition. You name it, we got it. Meet the most amazing, eyeful, fine like wine, a sparkling personality, our very own, of its kind, our host, Karabo, aka The Ghost. Alongside with who? JD. Take our time, crack a snack, and make kip and some sip, some more fire, and you feel the heat as we coming in hot.
Ghost, welcome to Kensin Conversation Podcast. It's all about student life.
Sit back and relax, enjoy, and stay tuned for more content.
Well, this is a boy Ghost. Welcome to Kensin Conversation Podcast. It's all about student life, and you top the vibes. Today is a very special day. It's official. It's the 1st of June. It's Youth Month.
Yay.
Which aid is around? Off cam today. We have our. Should I say your name?
Don't.
We have Mhlaba on the sound. Thank you guys for coming. Drew, shout out to you, okay?
Thank you.
So before I even introduce my guest, I'm trying to make this episode my favorite episode. Can you help me do that?
Okay, I will help you do that.
So guys, put your hands together for Princess Laluko Mhlaba. Come on, man! So Princess, I see you still in high school, right?
Yes.
How's high school?
High school has been a journey, a roller coaster, if I may put it in that way. In high school, we meet different people. The people you had in primary school aren't the same people you will have in high school. You can come from the same primary school, but people change as time goes. And I've learned that in matric, people are selfish.
Yeah, selfish.
Yeah, people become selfish.
When you say selfish, do you mean ladies are selfish or everyone's just selfish?
I'll just say all, but in particular, I'd say ladies.
Yeah, but selfish, but never.
People reveal themselves, like,
okay.
You begin to learn more things about people, how people live their life and how they see things. And I'm one person that's very observant, so I am able to see and check that, okay, this and that, you understand.
Before you come into the show, I did some. I'm not a stalker, Alec, but I did my homework, and I want to say a line, and I want you to explain what does it mean.
Okay.
Don't look at my
Sorry.
So helping souls in the dark.
How does that come in?
Helping souls in the dark. Yeah.
Okay. I'm the founder of Mend Broken Soul.
Founder.
Yes.
Of what?
Mend Broken Soul.
Wow.
My soul is broken, guys, by the way.
I'll mend it. I'm the founder of Mend Broken Soul. Mend Broken Soul is a campaign based on mental health issues, MDD, which is known as massive depression disorder, anxiety, past trauma, traumatic episodes, anything that has to do with mental health issues, as well as GBV. I began this campaign, reason being is that I've experienced all the things that I've listed. GBV, not once but twice. Depression, anxiety, past trauma, traumatic episodes. I've experienced all those things. So having to experience all these things on a first hand, I felt as if it would be better if I'm able to help other people, in particular the youth, because I've had the first-hand experience. Helping someone with something that you have dealt with, you're able to care for the emotions and listen attentively and deal with it in a certain manner. Because there is some girls that I work with, even boys that I work with, that I'm helping deal with the situation that I have also experienced. At my age, I felt as if I've experienced it all, felt it all, dealt it all at a young age, but still I rise.
Amen.
Shout out. You mentioned, I kind of lost it, but you say DD, what about depression?
MDD.
MDD, what is that?
Massive depression disorder.
How do we know it's a depression is massive?
Okay, with my case, I learned that I had massive depression disorder because I was diagnosed with it from my psychiatrist and my psychologist. There's symptoms that come with it. There's depression, and then massive depression disorder is the mother, basically. This is where, when your depression is something that we can't control anymore, which leads to being on pills, which is your antidepressants, and also these other pills, I forgot what they're called, for your panic attacks. If you're about to have a panic attack or after having a panic attack, you take them. So basically now, your stage is actually massive. Sometimes it may lead to you being admitted in hospital, or you'll have sessions on a weekly basis or monthly basis. It depends with your case.
Wow, that's actually deep.
Oh, there's like
First time we learn every day.
Yeah.
So Jade, anything you want to ask?
Relating to like all those like post-traumatic experiences and your gender-based violence, like what, I know this is a bit personal and going too deep, like what situation did you actually encounter?
In GBV or?
Anyone you feel comfortable telling us.
I'm okay with any.
Okay, both?
Okay, with my mental health.
Yeah.
My mental health problem started when I was in grade 7, because that was my first incident with this man called D. That's the first experience that I had with him. I was in grade 7, yes.
Grade 7, you were
Yes.
dating?
No, when my first
When I was pushing
sexual
grades.
assault.
Oh, yeah.
When my first sexual assault happened. To correct the thing, it is he was attempting to rape me. He wanted to rape me, but because I was on my periods and stuff, I don't wanna go deep in it.
Yeah.
Okay, what happens is that when he wanted to, okay, first he was all over my body, kissing me, doing whatever, and I was literally just numb. Like I just froze.
Yeah.
My tears were just coming down and stuff. And he had a gun. Told me if I scream or say anything, I'm dead.
Hey, niggas are horny, eh?
And then,
that is actually real. Like, you know, like honestly, when I looked at you today for the first time, I just thought beautiful girl, Miss Heritage. But the thing is, there's
just
actually
so
much
smart, girl,
more,
but
you
they-
know. The way you carry yourself is well, I must say.
thank you.
I'll be taking lessons, eh?
Okay,
So let's come to the actual stuff. You're a young person, very smart, I can say. I see you're an actor. So what made you like to become an actor? Like?
I believe I was born to be on stage. In primary school, we used to have this thing called cultural activities. So like every time, one thing about me is that I hate to say that I can't do a certain thing. Like I always wanted my hands in everything. So like in school plays, I wanted to get in, and every time when I entered, probably I'd be entering as like backstage person and stuff, and I would find myself in the leading roles in everything that I did, because I do poetry. I write my own poetry.
Wow.
And
Are you gonna bless us with some words, man?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have that for sure. So being an actor, you know, which it kind of affects your what? It kind of affects the person that you are in real life. So how do you switch from being an actor to being princess?
I personally feel as though, okay, most of the things that I act, I actually never tell people this, but the things that I mostly act, my monologues and my poetry, it's based on things that I've experienced. So it becomes easy for me to actually act it out or portray it. And another thing that I've learned, if I'm not acting what I have experienced, is that I put myself in that character's shoe. So when you become an actor, you forget that, okay, I am Laluko, you forget yourself and you become Zanele, if that's the character.
Okay. So I want to ask you, you mentioned something about monologue, right? I don't know if monologue, you have a writer or what. Does it have a writer or something?
A monologue, you can write it yourself, or it depends if other people are writing it. It's a play. Okay, let me say it's something acted out alone. So it's a solo thing.
So who's your favorite writer or poet?
My favorite poet, I would say, what's this woman's name? Her poem. She has a poem by Still I Rise.
Still I Rise.
Maya Angelou.
Maya Angelou.
Yes.
You got who's Maya Angelou?
Yes, I think I know this poem actually. Still I Rise. I think I did it in English in high school.
Great name.
Matric.
You do that in Matric. Damn, school is nice. I wish I could go there. So I see you are Miss Heritage Equally, the first princess. Come on, guys. I'm expecting an Oscar from you. So how did Miss Heritage come about? Are you Tonga, by the way?
Yes, I'm Tonga.
Yeah, I love Tonga. Tonga woman. So, which school are you from and how did that come about?
I'm from the Hill High School.
Hillbrook.
No, Johannesburg South.
Oh,
I used to
Johannesburg South.
okay.
The modeling thing came about. Okay, I've always liked modeling. I used to watch Miss South Africa, all that. So like when I'd see them walking on stage, when they walk and the boldness in it, the smile and the walk in it, it speaks courage, confidence, and that's me, confident, courage.
I'm also confident.
That's so I saw a post on Facebook about the people that want to join Miss Heritage Ekurhuleni. I was like, let me give it a try, why not? And at that time I was not busy. And I gave it a try. It was my first modeling agent or modeling thing I could ever do. And it became a success because I won Miss First Princess and for best white outfit as well.
Wow.
So originally, like your home, where you from?
Mhlaba, the place of the rising sun.
Yes.
It's representing. Hey, Mhlaba is nice, It's a nice place to go to, you know. Maybe you can get some, for the gents. So
Baby.
I also see you do TikTok.
Yes.
Does TikTok pay? Do you get paid?
No, I don't get paid yet.
Do you get verified after how many views or followers?
I don't know, I think it's 1 million.
I think TikTok is a scam actually because there's so much people with million followers, they're not even verified, not getting
it
paid.
depends with the
reputation of the client,
probably.
of the influencer.
Because obviously doing other things like let's say maybe advertising for certain things and stuff. Depends.
What's your take on influencers?
Influencers, my take on that. I think it's a very good way and fast way to make money. I really think it's a good way to make money and very fast because imagine all I have to do is just hold a can of something.
Over more fire.
You don't even have to drink it. You don't even have to drink it. Just pretend as if it's amazing and stuff. Excuse me. And you post it and people like it and people buy it because we buy some things because we saw an influencer posting it. Even our clothes that we see, like, she was dripping, I'm going to get that. So the name says it itself. Influencer. The influencers.
So as a matriculant, you are about to go to tertiary and see how tertiary is. So who say there are those ladies, I wouldn't say slave queens or hostesses. Like, how do you link hostesses with prostitutes?
Hostess and a prostitute?
Yeah, and prostitute.
A prostitute is at work. She's hustling, I believe so. Because she's hustling with her flower, I guess.
Hey.
I don't know if I should call it. Yeah, her flower.
Nani, yeah,
Yes. Lastly with that. So I feel it's different, and sometimes I feel as if it's not something that they really wanted. It's circumstances that lead them to doing that.
Okay.
So I feel like it differs because that's a choice, and the other one is literally circumstances.
So you're saying prostitution is hustle?
Yeah.
I believe it's hustle.
It's hustle, Jade, eh?
Why would you ask that? Like,
If you have the money, you have the job, would you really be a prostitute?
No.
No.
Can't be opening everything.
And if you had a sugar daddy, I don't think you'd also be a prostitute. I mean,
So are you considering of
provide.
having a sugar daddy? Would you consider it?
No, I am the sugar daddy.
So let's come to music. I heard you're not a bad singer. You got the voice. I don't know if you got the lines. Mm-hmm.
She writes poems, so
You're right
it's
for him,
obvious.
so. Yeah, we're still waiting on that poise that you promised us.
Oh, that poem.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourself. Princess Mhlaba. Shit.
Okay. Greetings. Greetings are my most fundamental instrument or element of nature. My name is Mhlaba, Princess Mhlaba, Imvumbatana yaseMpumalanga, a Tsonga princess, my forefathers would say. My poem for the day is titled, My Happiness Held in Oppression. A dedication to Mduduzi ngebhadi sibongo angisazi, but I remember your actions, I remember the pain you led me in. Mduduzi, I remember everything you've done. 10 minutes of enjoyment to you as a life journey, a life pain that I will forever carry with me. Mduduzi, your name. Mduduzi, you call yourself Indoda, Emadodeni, and I call yourself a man that is unable to hold himself, a man that has neglected me from my happiness and joy, a man that has led me into the depth of insecurities and pain. But I still stand unbroken. Broken I am within, inside, but outside I walk with pride and dignity and a big smile and walk as though my pain has not changed me. But trust me when I say pain has changed me because of your actions. Mduduzi, the day we met, I don't know how it will end, but trust me, you will reap what you sow.
That was actually very beautiful.
That was
right?
dope.
Thank
Mduduzi, Indoda yamanyala. I like that. That's going to be my intro for the podcast.
We are so sick, we make it a joke.
So, thank you for coming. Yo, that was, I feel like we're going to have part 2. Yeah, for sure.
Honestly, I am very inspired. Like,
I feel like
you're a Wonder Woman.
Thank
She
you.
probably is.
She definitely is.
So, we're not closing, right?
Yeah, you still have 4 minutes.
Anything you want to ask, Ed?
I don't really. I'm just inspired. I don't have anything to ask.
I know.
Inspired.
So, tell us, what do you think about our podcast, the CC podcast?
Okay, by the way, and I was actually glad, I must say. Thank you for actually inviting me in. I did not foresee it coming. And I think it's a very good fundamental that's, for the fact that it's based with students, I feel like it's a very good thing. And I hope many people come to it and other people will see it. And I hope it actually grows.
Yeah,
Amen.
we're definitely growing. So, we have a request, man. As a CC podcast team, we want to come to your want to come to your school.
Mduduzi.
Mduduzi, we want to come from Mduduzi.
Mduduzi is in Mpumalanga.
Oh, we want to come.
He's walking free because justice, you know. The poem is actually inspired from my second sexual assault.
Ah, shit. Hey, you've been through the most, you know?
Yeah, I've seen it all.
Hey, I thought I was the only one.
So
with
you had
problems.
2 sexual assaults, 3 how much gender-based violence?
2 times. First I was in grade 7. Second time it was 2021, 17 December.
And how do you tell your parents about that? How do they react to that?
Yeah, it still hurts me because I'm very close with my dad. My dad, I'm very close with him. So when I post my videos acting, my dad just sees that as an inspiration. He doesn't know that it's actually me trying to I don't know how to tell him. Because I don't stay with my dad, so I really don't know how to.
Oh, so you more like me. Just put it in a poem or something.
Yes, I put it in that way.
If you're smart, you don't notice.
You will notice
there's
that.
a fucking problem. But yeah.
My dad just posts it and be like, oh my gosh, my baby girl.
You're doing the
Excuse me.
most.
So I feel like I still need to do another monologue saying Papa.
I think after this, I'll know.
Yeah, Papa.
Yeah, probably after
But
this.
it'd be so. If I was a dad and I found it out,
And we're very close, me and dad.
I think I'd be a murderer for life. Shit,
You sure you're not there for life?
I am a murderer. Yeah.
So, yeah, if you guys are hosting anything at high school, maybe any event, you can talk to us, we'll come through for content's sake. So, yeah, shout out to you. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for opening up. I hope this is not the last time, and I hope you did subscribe. And I hope you're sipping this more fire. Oh yeah, guys, don't forget to, drink the more fire for the power. In closing, don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram, IG, Facebook, what else? TikTok? We don't have TikTok. Okay. CC Podcast, we out of here, man. Shout outs. Can we do another one?